I'm Oakley Bender, and you're watching Colonel TV.
Welcome back to Colonel TV. Today is Leap Day. What does that exactly mean? I have no clue. But later on in this video, Dante will tell us some facts about Leap Day.
For now, we are going to watch some more Of Course videos. And of course, it's about boys basketball.
We're basketball boys. Of course we break free throws.
We're basketball players. Of course we're going to miss open layups.
We're basketball players. Whenever we get an and one, of course we're going to celebrate.
We're basketball players. Of course we can grab rim.
We're the Mitchell Colonels. Of course we're the 1 seed.
We're the Mitchell Colonels. Of course, we're going to win every game.
We're the basketball team. Of course, we're somewhere screening for Marcus.
Hi there. Welcome back to Fireside Facts, a series where I talk about events that happened and what happened on this day in history. Today's date is February 27th. Now let's get right into the facts. The first fact is leap year. Now, most people don't know what leap year is, so I'm going to explain it. Leap year is to keep the months in sync with annual events, including equinoxes and solstices, and it's to balance out the seasons. Now let's get right to the first fact. Many calendars, including the Hebrew, Chinese, and Buddhist calendar, are lunisolar, meaning their dates indicate the position of the moon as well as the position of Earth relative to the sun. Since there is a natural gap of roughly 11 days between a year as measured by lunar cycles and one measured by the Earth's orbit, such calendars periodically require the addition of extra months, known as intercalary or interstitial months, to keep them on track. Our second fact: though Julius Caesar is credited for originating leap days, he got the idea from the Egyptians. By the 3rd century BC, Egyptians followed a solar calendar that spanned 365 days, with a leap year every 4 years. By the 16th century, scholars had noticed that time was still slipping. Caesar's calculation that a year lasted 365.25 days was close, but still overestimated the solar year by 11 minutes. This was a problem for the Catholic Church, as the date of Easter had drifted away from the traditional place, the first Sunday after the full moon, following the vernal equinox, by the roughly 10 days. Pope Gregory XIII commissioned a modified calendar, one which kept leap year, but accounted for the inaccuracy by eliminating it on centennial years not divisible by 400. So 1700, 1800, and 1900 did not have a leap year, but 2000 was a leap year. The introduction of the Gregorian calendar marked the last change to the Western calendar as we know it today. Our fourth fact. Curiously, many leap day customs have revolved around romance and marriage. Tradition holds that in 15th century Ireland, St. Bridget laminated to St. Patrick that women were not allowed to propose marriage to men. So legend has it that St. Patrick designated the only day that does not occur annually, aka February 29th, which is today, as a day on which women would be allowed to propose to men. In some places, Leap Day thus became known as Bachelor's Day. And our last fact: there are only about 5 million people in the whole world who were born on February 29th, with the odds of being born on Leap Day standing at about 1 in 1,461 people. Several famous people, including actress and singer Dinah Shore, born in 1916, motivational speaker Tony Robbins, born in 1960, and hip-hop artist Ja Rule, born in 1976, are leaplings. Leaplings technically only get to celebrate their birthdays once every 4 years, but they do get to be part of an elite group. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.
Today, our jazz band is competing in Aberdeen.
Some of our JV and varsity debate team members are heading to the state competition tomorrow in Watertown.
Girls hockey competes in their state tournament in Watertown.
The state swim meet is also in Watertown from Friday to Sunday.
Rally tomorrow for the girls basketball team at 6 at the stage in between the Corn Palace and the scoreboard. The team will be signing their autographs.
The Sodak 16 girls basketball game is tomorrow at 8 p.m. and the boys game is at 5 p.m. on Saturday. All students get free entry to the games as long as they have their student IDs. Thanks to the boys basketball and football teams for sponsoring our entry into the girls game for our entry into the boys game. As an extra incentive to show up and show up early, they are giving away Colonel Crazy's t-shirts to the first 100 students who show up.
Good luck to all our sports, academics, and musical teams. Go Colonels!
Thanks for watching Colonel TV.
See you next time and technically next month.